FF14, but it's not the whole thing, it's that same game in that many minutes.
I forget which area it was, but I had every ether current except one for an area, so I couldn't fly in it yet. And the one that I didn't have was like, well, I need to fly to get there. How the hell do I get that? And it's like, no, you just have to, you gotta come enter from a different zone into this secret area and find it. It's a whole thing. What's up, Harshafal? He thinks I could do with a well-deserved rest, but then there's a picture of menacing fantasy pope? This doesn't mix. That's all well and good for sheep, but what are we to do? Hey, flying birds are cool, but the real reward is your friends are no longer sentenced to jail or die. Oh, okay, but they won't be released until the completion of certain minor formalities. It's Japanese bureaucracy in fantasy form. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the process for getting out of Ishgardian jail is, first of all, you gotta fill out the application. You then have to go down to the ward office and get a certificate, a proof of tax payment that you paid your taxes for the previous fiscal year. You also got to go down to City Hall and get a summary of your healthcare charges for the past 3 years. That's at Windows 7. You will need a photo ID, but there's photo booths. You can find them in most of the major subway stations. You should have at least 2 letters of recommendation written by Ishgardian nobles. Oh, and when you submit the application, you're going to have to include a stamp that says that you've paid 5,000 yen. You can buy that from the bursar's window. Typically, once you submit the application, you've got to wait a couple of weeks, and they'll send you a postcard that has a list of more documents they need on it. But that's not much at all. It's just a copy of your ID, driver's license, birth certificate, passport, healthcare card. Getting out of Ishgardian jail's real easy. All right, I've concluded that Count Edmond de Fortom is such a long name, I'm not going to say it anymore. So from now on, we are shortening it to Tom or Tom. So this is Tom. Damn, girl, is there anyone you can't slay? Artwarel, he's Wiener Twin the older, but I like him, I think. I was worried about you, but only because I know those dudes are brutes. But you slew them, so color me surprised. Well, I guess I didn't slay them. Oh, Wiener Twin the younger. Damn, beating down elite knights while the council looked on? That's gonna turn some heads. Oh, tiny Honoroi back there also gesturing to mimic his master. Oh god, more of it every time. Every single time we're celebrating something, a fucking steward comes in with my lord! What is it now? Who's been arrested now? Pardon me, sir, but Fantasy Pope would like to meet the Warrior of Light. Okay. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Wow, an invitation from Fantasy Pope? What an honor. I can't tell if that's supposed to be sarcastic. I don't think so. I don't think these people know that Fantasy Pope is evil yet. I mean, I knew that before I even started playing the expansion for the first time. Because name one benevolent Fantasy Pope. Such a great honor. Wow, thou hadst better haul ass. I shall catch thee on the flip side. A priest outside the vault shall escort you to his popeliness. Cool, on my way. I can't remember if this is one of those villains that, like, they kind of make it an open thing that they know that you know they're evil. I think he does that eventually, but I think at the start he plays nice. What, a lady priest? That's not how this works at all. Guys, do something about this. That's actually really surprising I'm amazed that Ishgard would be that progressive to allow women in the clergy. Ah, you look like a priest, but I can't target you. Bye. Am I in the wrong place? Yes, I am. Of course. Why would I think that Holy Man lives in the church? Obviously, Holy Man lives in the vault, where treasures are. I'm running angrily. This Fantasy Pope better be real nice to me. There we go. You are targetable, and you have that MSQ thing above your head. Wow, I'm going in. Cool. Yes, please escort me in, Sir Knight. Well, oh, man. Wow, that's interesting. They make me take my hat off to meet Fantasy Pope. There. Oh, strolling on up. Thanks for the intro, Amaric. Hi, it's me, Warrior of Light. What can I do for you? Oh, he's an old.
The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise.
Wow, he's got a very Maester Micah vibe. Was that the old dude from FF10, like the oldest Maester? Or he was one of them. But yeah, this guy, he's got big old energy. I am Fantasy Pope the 7th, and I invited you here to apologize. I apologize for not calling you sooner, but I am not the fit piece of ass I once was. Your pals were wrongly accused because we're just so full of ourselves, right? Zephyrin? Who's Zephyrin? That's like an Advil. That's an aspirin. Yeah, sorry, Pope, we're wrong. Sir Grinno's a big dummy and didn't have the information. But he pressed charges anyway, it was real dumb. His heart was in the right place, but it was also up his ass. I mean, you're a primal slayer, I'm not gonna step to that. Kindly GTFO, my dude, I'd like to speak to the warrior alone. Oh god, just that cold stare. Alright, everybody out. Oh wow, there's a lot of dudes in there. Oh, Emmerich's looking at me like, careful with Space Pope. Space? Wait, that's Futurama? I mean, regardless, protect yourself if you're alone with any Pope, really. Being alone is fun. Oh man, right out of the gate, he's dropping plot bombs. He's asking me about Asians. And I'm shocked and chagrined. Oh, I've met him myself. I had dinner with him. My dinner with Mitchell. Oh yeah, that's part of this plot, is Fantasy Pope claims to be getting close to Asians so that he can betray them, so like he claims to be on the right side? Oh, flashback to Asians. Oh, but I knew better. But if I said no, I wouldn't learn jack about them. So I did like bartenders the world over and pretended to be nice to them. I tell you this because they are scared of you. If we work together, we can take them out. I'm old and frail, but I would never succumb to their wiles. Think about it, won't you? Thank you. Yes, I will. Oh, that's... man, even his, I guess, nice smile is kind of sinister. Well, that's our boy, Fantasy Pope. Disclosure, that's the name of this quest. Oh my god, it's happening. It's happening soon. I didn't think this was going to happen for another few decades. Did it work? Did we rush Area 51? Did it work? Hello, Gatekeep. All right, I'm back in Tom's house. I put my hat back on, I guess, because I don't got to be polite here anymore. Well, golly gee, man, what did Fantasy Pope want? Hovland explains that Asians are bad. Wow, so he copped to the whole thing and apologized for his shitty nights, huh? Well, gosh darn, Asians are bad too. Well, golly gee, we're gonna have to fight new primals soon, but without the rest of our friends, what are we gonna do? Yeah, the first I think Skywhale is the Bismarck, the first primal fight in Heaven's Ward. That's one of those that even at 80 without the level cap, you kind of can't do. You need a full party to do it. Just because there's two ads that if they're close together, it's hard to take them down. Oh, jeez, I forgot. I heard a bad rumor. They're gonna kill Raubon. Oh god, that is bad. Uh-oh. Well, golly gee, we can't lose Raubon because he's a good friend and he'll bring assassins to justice. Better get on it. Yeah, that's something I believe was covered in A Realm Reborn, but Raubon was accused of murdering the Sultaness? Sultaness? Is that the word? Sultana, there we go. And put in jail. I think he was in Halatali, and now he's gonna be executed. We must save Raubon. Awesome, let's do that. All right, what's your plan, my sharp-eared friend? We gotta have a plan, but before we make a plan, we gotta find out what the deal is. So let's go to Limsa Lomensa. That's right, when you were learning the blade, I was studying bureaucratic bullshit. I made a connection and I sent word to the Admiral. All right, so the Admiral from Limsa Lomensa is on our side. I forget what's her name, Merlwib? I cannot pronounce her name for the life of me. So we're gonna meet with her and talk about rescuing our buddy. All right, we're going down to Limsa. Yeah, I didn't realize I was going to be getting into story stuff when I started doing this series, so yeah, I guess a quick rundown of the three nations. Raubon's kind of the military leader of Ul'dah, or I guess he was, until 8th. Here we go. Gotta get on the airship. Time to go to AA! Merlwib, the Admiral, is the leader of Limsa Lomensa, and then, oh yeah, I should say the Sultana, of course, is the political leader in Ul'dah. Is she a figurehead, or does she actually do shit? I don't remember. And then in Gridania, it's, what's her name? She's got a weird, funny fantasy name, and she has a staff. Travel to Cloud... No. Okay. New Game Plus? Why are you making me do this? Look. Okay, I know in Heaven's Ward, at this stage of Heaven's Ward, I don't have access to the other cities via airship, but guess what? I do, because here's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to go to New Game Plus, I'm going to hit suspend, now I'm going to talk to you again, and I'm going to choose Limsa Lomensa, I'm going to go there for 150 gil. Oh, look at that, now I'm going to turn New Game Plus back on, because I'm here, and I'm done, and I cheated you, bada bing bada boom. Speak with Xanthale on the lower decks. There you are. Well, holy crap, how'd you get here so fast? Haha, I'll never tell. All right, we're going on in. Oh, hi. We're chilling with the Admiral and her big, beefy bodyguard. Oh, man. Hey, glad you're here. Glad to be here, man. We made a lot of friends in Ishgard. Oh, yeah, I guess all the Scions were implicated after the events that went down in Ul'dah with the assassination of the Sultana. We managed to ditch the cops, but I bet that was your doing, huh, Admiral? That's right, you nailed it. Because, well, there wasn't any proof. Okay. Oh, yeah, Elder Seedseer is the leader of Gridania. What's her name? Cori Senna? Is that Senna? Xena Warrior Princess. Okay, before the assassination attempt at the banquet, the three leaders were summoned together. Oh, and she announced that she was going to pull a Japanese emperor and step down from the throne. Well, gee whiz, she would have got nuts if she did that. Exactly, she wanted us to keep shit calm. But I guess some folks didn't like that, so they decided to make her dead. No way! What? They haven't even told the public that she's dead. Okay, they just said that she's ill. She certainly has ill rhymes. Oh yeah, that's right, ma'am. We heard Raubon was gonna be killed. Follow-up question, why was he still alive anyway? I mean, I love the guy, glad he's alive. Just kinda seems suspicious is all. Bingo, elf boy. He was moved by the Crystal Brave. Where is he being kept? And I forget who the Crystal Braves are again. Weren't they? They are of some relation to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Doma! Oh, this is cool. Okay, so we get a little preview of Stormblood stuff in Heavensward with Doma. So it looks like some Doman pals are gonna come in and help us rescue Raubon. Awesome! Listen up, we can't lose Raubon. Why does she sound like that now? Her voice is ever changing. I guess she's gruff guy now. I want to help, but I can't send troops down there, so it's up to you. Oh, Snake, this is a top secret op. If you're caught, the government will disavow any knowledge of you. Well, gosh, man, the Crystal Braves are my fault, so I gotta take responsibility. What were the Crystal Braves again? They were a group of knights from Ul'dah to do a thing? Were they there to protect the Sultana? First thing, go to Revenant's Toll, find our Doman contact. I think that's Yugiri, right? She's an Aura. Sweet. Alright, we can go. Look, isn't it nice to have quests on the right and not just updates on a restoration I don't give a shit about? Let's go to Revenant's Toll. Mordona. Mordona's pretty cool. It's just like a little mini city town encampment thing. It's kind of a weird combination of previous and endgame stuff. Because this is where you get a lot of your Realm Reborn relic stuff. Hi, Rowena. Skincare consultant Rowena. But you also do current endgame stuff here as well. You trade in items for other items. Some sort of economy. Where do I go? Oh, you're upstairs. You're an upstairs girl. By Billy Joel. Oh man, my instinct when I pass by these pots is to pick them up and break them like a Dragon Quest. And I can't, and it's bugging me. Higidi, you're not Yugidi. You're a different Doman. Whoa, Javelina, hey girl, good to see you. Crystal Braves showed up and took the Rising Stones. The Rising Stones is the Scion's headquarters here in Mordona, I think. But some of us escaped. You helped us, so we'll help you. I heard you're looking for Raubon. Alright, he was recently moved. Who's Yu Yu Hase and the Third Unit? It sounds like a manga I've never read. Okay, they're moving Raubon in secret to his execution site. Not so secret, is it? Alright, we gotta find our dude, join the hunt, let's save our boy. Let's save our Raub boy, Alphino. Just sitting here with this dumb smirk on his face. Thanks for participating in the conversation, Alphino. I can make you blink. Is that fucking you up? Do you like this? Alright, where is Highbridge? Thanlin. Camp Drybone. Let's just do a warpy and go there right now. Eastern Thanlin on our way to meet someone at Highbridge. What was your name again? Deware. I'm on my Thunder Pony. It's kind of nice to be back in one of the original areas, I guess. I think I don't know. For the most part, I kind of find the Heavensward areas to be a little bit boring. Except for Cloudtop. I like Cloudtop. I'm a sucker for anything floating in the clouds. But man, the Western Highlands are just dreary, snowy. Central Highlands are just dreary, plain. Hi, Deware. Time is short, so I'll be brief. Bad men go to Hulatali. That place killed Raubon. Buddy Hozon there now. Alright, I mean, you could have used a few more words. I think I got the gist of it. Don't you worry, Mr. Raubon. I watched Heavensward in a bar last night. The sound wasn't on, but I think I got the gist of it. Oh, I wish I could fly in these areas, and I can't, and I doubt I ever will. I don't know, I hope that's something they add in 5.3, because they are doing, you know, like I've mentioned 100 times, they're doing New Game Plus for A Realm Reborn. It would be so nice if they would update the original areas to allow flying mounts. And I know it's not as simple as just, you know, going to mounts and you know, setting a fly flag to on. I know it would involve a lot of changing and rearranging and fixing up. Name one benevolent fantasy pope.